everyone. He was awesome. Your next comedian, one time, this is the most annoying thing about her, you guys. One time, I witnessed her pursue a squirrel and beat it to death because it looked at her weird. Put your hands together for Stacey Starr!
The most annoying thing about Serenity is that she gets really mad about stupid weird shit. Like on her birthday party a couple days ago, we had a really huge fight because I believe that puppies and kittens are opposites. And what?
That's not what the fight was about.
Right, no, it was about like the other words, pup and kit, and how I believe that also that those words are opposites because puppies and kittens are opposites.
No.
Fuck you. I know that you're right, but I like to believe in what I choose to believe, like God.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly. Anyway. So, I was having a little me time a couple days ago, and that's where the mic stand went. I was having a little me time, and right when it started like to get to the good point, I clenched, and I ripped a couple juicy farts, and got all over my pinky. Really ruined the mood. I was done. I was like, oh man. I'm sorry. It's not really a joke. That's just something that really happened to me and I want to tell people. Today is my grandmother's birthday. Yeah. And one time my grandma asked me when I do stand-up, what do I talk about? Because she's never seen me do stand-up. And then I said, well, I talk about you and my asshole. And you and my asshole. She was like, oh, great. So I'm going to tell you guys about a little story about my grandma and my asshole in tribute of her birthday today. She's 74, by the way. It's pretty old. One time when I was 12 years old, my grandma told me to pull my pants down and lay down and roll over. And then she shoved something in my asshole. It is so quiet in here. It's so awkward. And then she shoved something in my asshole. And at the age of 12, I was not ready for that. I mean, I don't remember being sick or anything. I think she just wanted to shove something in my asshole. But I think that if it happened now, I'd be like, yeah, whatever, Grandma, get in there. And we'd have a good time. I feel like I'm really sucking right now, I'm sorry. Guys are so quiet. It's making me so uncomfortable. Anyway, I work at Home Depot. I work in the paint department, and I realized recently that I kind of have a crush on one of my managers, one of the store managers, and it's a really big store, so I don't actually see her very often. But the way that this all started, a few weeks ago, we were in the bathroom together, and she was like, oh man, I'm so excited for tonight. And I was like, what's tonight? And she was like, it's Revel Night at Flicks. And just so you all know, Rebel Night is like a huge lesbian party that happens at any given bar once a month. And so when she said that, I just stared at her, just trying to, look deep into her soul. And I was like, you're gay? And she was like, yeah, you didn't know that about me? And I was like, no, I had no idea. She was like, yeah, I'm the gayest. And, you know, I had never really thought about it much before because she just seems like a regular straight woman, but apparently she's really gay. And now that I know that, I can tell that she's definitely really gay. But she's really pretty, and so over the course of the past few weeks, I've kind of developed a crush on her. You know, like I always used to get kind of nervous, like when she would come around, like check on the paint department and whatnot, but like in a way that's like, you know, oh shit, this is one of my really important managers, and you know, I should look like I'm working and doing stuff. But now it's more like, oh god, she's coming over here. She thinks I look cute in my orange apron. Yeah. But no, it's apparently fucking. What's the word? I forgot the fucking word for it. It's I can't think of the word. But anyway, I slept with a lot of people that I worked with at McDonald's, but apparently that's not okay at Home Depot. And I don't really know why, because I mean it's just like a bunch of lesbians, just like it was at McDonald's. It shouldn't be any different. Okay, thank you.